And the Cats are getting ready to take the field. And like I said, the field's in okay shape. It's been a tough spring with the drought conditions. We really haven't had a lot of rain, so the infield looks very dry. Hard to keep the infield in condition when there's not much rain, so probably dry and a little bit fast. Pitcher's mound looks like it's really good shape as they keep that covered. And not sure who the umpires are, but they must be new because they're going over like every single ground rule, talking about every single blade of grass and how it's in play and out of play. Just another thing of note for everyone joining us today, the MIA has instituted pitch count rules for players, and there are specific set of rules that you can't. I know for a senior, for the varsity, they can't go over 115 pitches in a game. And there's also a lower limit of, I think it's 85 to 115 or whatever, that they have to rest 5 days afterwards. But if we can, we'll do a little bit of that if we get some time to talk about how pitch counts impact the way high school's played. Not so much this season as next year. This season, because they're only playing 2 games a week, you really only need 2 or 3 starting pitchers that need to be ready to go. So whether that impacts or not, I don't know. The other thing I do want to make mention for our friends from Burlington, that Burlington only has one team. They don't have a JV or freshman team this year, which is very unusual. He's got 18 members, of 18 players listed on his roster. That ranges from seniors to freshmen. The Wildcats have been blessed to have 2 teams, so they have 16 players up here in the varsity level, and they have 18 players down at the sub-varsity level. Chris Vasori and, like I said, Chris Grecker are taking that team. So spring season has been impacted a lot by kids have played 3 or 4 3 sports. They could be burned out. It's the middle of May right now. We're only to our 2nd game. Kids are getting ready to graduate. Turnout is very low. Hopefully that'll be rectified next year where we get back to 3 full teams in Wilmington. So it looks like the coaches are actually going to go back to their benches, so we're just about ready to go. Like I said, senior Tyler Fenton will take the mound for the Cats. Look to get off to a good quick start here. Get limit the damage early, as we always say. And like I always say when I'm coaching, is just go out there and throw the strikes. Just got yelled at by the ump. I'm not allowed to drink his water. So I always love it when we get razzed by people, Chris. So let's see. Game time is 1:01 here. So we're just a minute late getting started. We're ready to roll. The Cats take the field. It'll be exciting as we're live. And again, this is COVID, so they are going to wear masks. Interesting to see how long that rule gets enforced as we, I think the governor's issued some new guidelines which take place next week to go to 25% capacity like at Fenway. I've been getting my emails from the Red Sox saying my tickets are available if I want to buy them. More came up in May, so I don't know how it works within the town structure of Wilmington and how the health department sets it up. But right now the boys are all going to wear masks. COVID protocols all are in place in the dugout. And everybody's pretty much spread out as best they can. But just another public service announcement, if you have an opportunity to be vaccinated, please go out and get vaccinated. Allow everyone to enjoy their summer and the outdoor activities. And like I said, Fenton is about ready to go. Fenton will throw to Piazza with McCarron at first, Gallucci at second, Dinan at short, Moretto at third. Across the outfield, it'll be Packer in left, Gallucci in center, and Vinyl in right. So I'm sure everybody out there in our live audience is already sick and tired of Mr. Boyle just speaking on and on for the last 5 minutes. But this is the nature of the game. Balls are coming in. Ball's going to get thrown down to second. Nico will get us started. And we're ready to roll. All right, leading off, Dylan Snelson, who will be the second baseman for Burlington. Snelson's junior swing and miss first pitch. Good pitch again. Here's the important. Stay ahead of the count. Throw strikes. Keep them off balance. Nice pitch. Curveball, strike 2. Not sure who's calling pitches on the side here. If it's Coach Kyer or it's Greco or whatever, but we'll find out. 0-2 pitch coming. High ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, good mix. Try to get him to chase. Fenton looks in, gets the sign. I can see that Nico wants it down low. Ball's up again. Again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's been up high in the zone twice. Watch if we I don't know, we have the wide angle view, but you see Nico try to get him to go as low as possible. Gets down. Good pitch, grounded to shortstop in the hole. Nice stop by Dynan. Dynan with a throw. He's going to be safe. Good play, Joey Dynan there at shortstop, though. Made the play and just too deep in the hole to get the out. So Dylan Snelson is safe at first with a base hit. Shane Mahoney up next. He is the center fielder for Burlington. Mahoney is also a junior. So let's see how the Cats and the Red Devils play this. Runner on first, nobody out. From the stretch, he just steps off and looks him back. Wouldn't be shocked to see Burlington try to be a little bit aggressive here early. See what we have. First pitch is grounded right to Dynan. That's a double play ball. It goes right through the wickets, though. So double play balls there, just through the wickets of Joey Dynan, and they'll put runners on first and second with nobody out. Again, like I told you before pre-game, the infield's rock hard because it's wet. Checking on the guy at second base. He seems to be limping, so this doesn't count as a visit or out to there because it's an injury check. But back to the play at shortstop. We haven't had a lot of rain over the course of the spring, so what's happened here is this infield in particular gets really hard, and that ball hits the lip or it hits the ground and it shoots a little bit different than you expect, and the ball just got a little bit away from Joey and just couldn't make the play. But so Fenton in a little bit of trouble here early. 2 men on, nobody out. Nicholas Pye, who is the shortstop for Burlington, is our next hitter. And he's a senior. So runners on first and second with nobody out. Fenton will have to work out of the jam. First pitch inside, strike 1. Nice throw. So he'll look to work, keep the ball down. He set the ball down twice, had 2 ground balls right at the shortstop and 1 in the shortstop hole. Boy, another ground ball to shortstop would be just what the doctor ordered here as well. Fenton set the pitch. Oh, a little high ball one. That didn't look too high to me, but that's okay. That's where you want to throw that pitch. Runners take their leads. Fenton to the stretch. He'll step and look the runner back. Again, here with a right-hand hitter up, it's up to Gallucci to. Oh, that's a line shot in the gap in center field. Gallucci's going to cut it off. They're going to score a run. Oh, he's got to throw the ball to second base. They're going to send him home and play. Oh, Dynan trips over his spikes and he'll be safe. Backed up. Play is backed up. Throw to third. So just double to center field. Run scores on the throw, and they scored the second run. Play Gallucci at center field, picked that up and was indecisive where to throw it. The aggressive base running by our friends from Burlington scored 2 runs. The throw got past the catcher, but really well backed up by Fenton. Bring up the cleanup hitter, the third baseman, William Curtin. Will Curtin is a sophomore, so now real big trouble. Down already by 2. Nobody out, man on third. Double advances to third on the throw to the plate. That ball was really hit hard. He let that ball up in the strike zone. Pitches down and away, and ball 1. Again, important to keep your composure. It's early. Still have 7 innings to score runs, and they showed they could score big time the other night. Fenton's 1-0 pitch has popped up. It's going to be behind us, I think, here. That'll be out of play foul. Ball comes back in play. Fenton to the mound, to the stretch. 1-1 pitch. Burlington real aggressive here. Pitch high. Two-one pitch coming. Swing on a miss. Strike two. 2-2. Good time. This would be a nice time. Big time for that first strikeout. Fenton doesn't like that call. Shakes it off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball outside. Ball 3. 3-2. Here's a hitter's count. Everybody's nobody out. Man on third base. Contact infield is playing back. Coach Kyer will give up the run. Get that first out here in the first inning since we're so far deep into the game. Not deep in the game. Pitch is outside, ball 4. Fenton there lost control of the strike zone a little bit late. So the walk will bring up the pitcher, Nick Pellegrino. And now this is, again, here's an interesting opportunity for the Cats early to show what they've practiced. And again, with COVID and the short season, it's hard to get a lot of practice time in. This is one of the plays, the fundamental plays you work on all spring generally. Runners on first and third, do you throw through? Do you give up the run to take the out? What do you plan to do? Fenton to the stretch. They're not running. That'll be a strike outside corner. Nice pitch. Fenton to the stretch, looks over. Runner steps off the rubber, looks the runner back. Again, in order to do that without balking, you have to step off the rubber there. The ball is low, ball 1. Tyler Fenton, 1-1 pitch about underway. Let's see if he runs the guy here with the hitter count. Nope, he's not going to run. Ball's in the dirt. Nice block there by Piazza. Nico did a really good job there, keeping the ball in front of him, keeping the runners at the corners. 2-1, and Fenton a little bit of struggle here. First 2 hitters he got to hit the ball on the ground towards the shortstop. He's going first base. Ball is swung and fouled off. Go to 2-2. I have to say, he didn't have a great jump there. That ball's fouled out, so it's a dead ball, so nobody can advance as they throw the ball over the pitcher's head. So it'll be a 2-2 count. Curtin at first base was off with the pitch. Now if you strike him out, throw him out, you get 2 outs. Even if you give up that third run, he's going to come back. He'll step off. We could try to steal the signs from over here, Chris. We have a really good angle at the coach. So we want to see it. He comes over. Make him come back. Came back on the wrong foot, though. Two-two pitch underway. They've got a runners going. They'll throw right to the pitcher. Second base is taken, so we go to a 3-2 count. Like I said, Fenton struggling a little bit with his control. Full count, runners on second, third, nobody out. Lined into left field. Picked up on the hop by Packer. Throws right behind the runner, gets the ball in. So they'll score their 3rd run of the inning. Ball again was hit hard. Runners at the corners. And Coach Kyer will make a trip to the mound. Try to settle his senior down, Tyler Fenton. So still nobody out. And I guess there's other rules. Under certain rules, you can only bring in, you can only go to the mound so many times, but I have to, again, we'll dig into that as we go through the season. The Cats just looking for an out here. Runners on the corners. And again, he was aggressive. The coach was aggressive last hitter. I would imagine he'll be aggressive this hitter. Sean Pinkham, the catcher. All right, Tyler Fenton, excuse me, on the mound. Actually, Pinkham might be the pitcher. I'm not sure. We're going to have somebody warming up for the Wildcats. Ball is popped in the outfield. This will be a play at the plate. Packer's underneath it. Gets it to the cutoff man. Hit the cutoff man. Hit the cutoff man. Good play. They hit the cutoff man. Score the run, but keeps the runner from going to third base. Ryan Tigas, the right fielder, is up. Wilmington down 4-0. That'll be the first out recorded of the inning. Strike over the middle. Nice one. Now let's try to settle yourself down. Again, limit damage, settle yourself down. Fenton's next pitch. Swung on and popped into left field. That might go. It's going to drop in front of Packer. Thrown to the cutoff man, and another base hit here. Tigas did a good job keeping that ball out in front of him. Drops it in front of Packer. 4-0. Runners on second and third. Piazza's going out to the mound. We're going to get a runner. So, again, I think I have a mix. I think that the Pellegrino's going to be the pitcher because he's getting subbed out for the courtesy runner for number 9. For Burlington out to run at second base. That's Zach Alosi, a sophomore, to run. I just mixed up my numbers, pitchers and catchers here. We got one man out. Clayton Hacker at the plate. He'll be the first baseman. They're arguing about something. Might have been the timing of putting the runner in, but not exactly sure. So here we go. Left-handed hitter Hacker. Fenton just needs a really good sharp hit ground ball. Second base, shortstop, double him up, get out of the inning. Throws it down in the dirt. Would have had him. Nice move. Gets a new runner in the game, Alosi, and almost picks him off. Just a little short. So I understand his trepidation. Look at that guy at second base, but right now Tyler Fenton should be really concentrating on getting the hitter here. He's labored through this first inning. That's going to be foul. Right at the hand of first base coach. Got his counter away. He's got to make that catch, though. Hey, Chris, he's got to make that catch. Okay. That ball hits him. So now the bases will be loaded. This is not the start that the Wildcats were looking for. So the ninth hitter of the inning comes to the plate, Jay Singleton. He is the left fielder. Singleton's a 10th grader, and hits a ball way out to right field. Gallucci's going to chase. It's going to drop down. Right fielder's going to pick it up. They're going to score 2 here. Throw will come into the second base. And the damage continues. 6-0. Yes, exact same team that they played the other day. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change really early here today. Fenton will be replaced. Maybe not. Oh, they're going to leave him in? Umpires talking to Kyra. Coach Kyra steps out. If it is a replacement, number 29 is Burke Zimmer. He's going to talk to him. you're going to take him out of the game. So Zimmer kind of come in. Fenton will pitch 1/3 of an inning. And Zimmer comes in 29. Zimmer, a sophomore. Into pitch. Again, this will definitely, the lefty, definitely be his first varsity appearance. The sophomore, we didn't play last year, would have been a freshman. So, this will be a tough, tight test for him. Runners are on second and third. We still only have one out here in the first inning. Cats trail 6-0. Like Chris said to me, Mr. Neville said to me, they did beat this team 10-2. Pitching is very important. In high school, you get good starting pitching, you get good quality pitching going. And that's how you win baseball games. This Burlington's hit the ball hard all around the field. I know there was one error made on the bad hop, but other than that, every other ball has been hit relatively hard. So we'll go ahead back to the top of the order to Dylan Snelson, who singled in the first inning. On a ball in the gap. That ball was a nice play that first inning. Ball hit into the hole at shortstop. The Dyna made the play and just couldn't throw him out at first with his speed. So the junior number 2, Dylan Snelson, coming off a hit. Now they got runners on second, third, and 1 out. So right now, infield, everybody back, or halfway. You want to get an out here. 6 runs down. It's just got to get this out. First pitch in there for a strike from Burke. Lefty throws it up and away. No ball 2, ball 1, 1-1. Again, he's a lefty. Comes to the set. Little rush there. Got to try to slow himself down. Like I said, this is the first varsity appearance for him and for a lot of these players. 2 balls, 1 strike, 6-0. Burlington leads here in the first inning. Welcome you to WCTV's live coverage of Wilmington High School Spring Sports. Pitch is lined to left. That'll be foul. They must have taken a lot of batting practice between Thursday and today. On Friday, they must have gotten a lot of hitting in because they're making good, solid contact here. Like I said, not many cheapies right now in this first inning. But Zimmer's got the count 2-2. Important here. He can punch this guy out, get another out. We get out of here down only 6-0. Ball's up and away. Yeah, don't want to. The irony is the walk won't kill you because it puts man on first, sets the force out every base. That ball will be popped into the outfield. Gallucci in center is under. No, they're going to. Oh, they almost ran into him. Gallucci makes the play. He'll throw to third. Ball gets cut to get the next run.
Good feet, Dylan. Good eye, buddy.
Scores the run. Runner takes third. We have 2 men out. Second inning. Again, it's an out. It's really important to get that out. Shane Mahoney, who hit that hard ground ball to shortstop, which took the tough hop through the wickets of Dynan. There's a strike low, and Zimmer now hopefully settle in, leave that runner on third. Try to get out of this inning, only down 7. The 0-1 pitch from Zimmer. Oof. Ball looks a little bit outside from here. Good height up and down, like I said, from our softball vantage as well. We're not behind the plate, so I can only see up and down, not in and out. The 1-1. Ball inside. Like I said, Burke Zimmer making his varsity debut as a sophomore. Lefty to the set. 2-1 is down low, ball 3. Tough go of it right now for the Cats. Got a 22-minute inning going as well. Top half of the first inning. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is lined into center field, left center field. Packer on the run and makes a nice play. Nate Packer in there for defensive purposes. Gets the play. Zimmer gets out with limiting the damage. After a half inning, Burlington 7. Wildcats coming to the plate. Well, like I said, we're live here at WCTV Spring Sports coverage of Wildcat Sports. And good crowd on hand here today as we get their outdoor sports going. Not a very happy Wildcat crowd, but time will tell as we go forward. Hopefully score some extra runs here. Cats will get an opportunity to do damage on our friends from Burlington. Pinkham is the pitcher, number 7, if I got that number right. I got to double check. The first roster that I got from our friends at Burlington didn't have numbers on it. Now I got the roster here. 7 is Sean Pinkham, a senior. He's the pitcher. So he'll look to protect a 7-0 lead. The Cats will look to be aggressive, get some runs, get some of the runs back with an understanding that they have 7 trips to the plate, 7 innings. Don't have to get it all back at once. Just have to chip away, chip away. Not sure how deep their pitching staff is. So Drew Gallucci will lead off. So it'll be Gallucci, Piazza, Vinyl. Drew Gallucci, the senior captain. Nico Piazza, senior captain as well. Matt Vinyl, a junior. Gallucci is our second baseman. And we'll see how they look defensively. Again, now it's a really time to make him work a little bit. See the pitches you need to see. And go from there. All right, Drew Gallucci, senior captain, number 4, third year varsity, didn't play last year. Swings first pitch, pops it up to center field, and that'll be caught. Out number 1. One thing that I always preach, you can hit the ball as far as you want, but if you hit it up in the air, most high school outfielders are going to make that play. So aggressive early. Brings up Nico Piazza, our catcher. Again, he played as a sophomore as well. He swings first pitch, pops it up to deep left field. Back goes to left field. That's going to get, nice play. Gets back there and makes the play. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Fly out to center field, fly out to right field. Bring up Matt Vinyl. Chris. Vinyl left-handed hitting right fielder, junior. See if we can make this pitcher work just a little bit. Just there. That was take pitch all the way probably from the coaching staff. So Vinyl looking to start the inning off, 2 men out. Pinkham has thrown 3 pitches. His 4th pitch is fouled off to the track. It'll be a 1-1 the count. One pitch, 2 men out, bottom of the first. Cats trail 7-0. Pinkham with his pitch, ball outside. Again, patience again at the plate will really help to extend the inning if you can. So 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Base runners are needed. Pinkham gets the sign. That'll be a ball 3 outside. Again, if you make this pitcher work, it's going to now make him work. Make him work. Work the count. Get base runners, score runs. As 3 ball, 1 strike count. 2 men are out here in the bottom of the first inning. It'll be a ground ball to the second baseman. Scoops it up, makes the play. Cats are out. 1, 2, 3. First inning. End of 1. Cats trail 7-0. Burke Zimmer will step back out on the mound here. Like I said, WCTV's live coverage of Wilmington Wildcat sports. This is the spring division, baseball. Might not have a lot of live events coming up. We will be out to tape, at least try to get at least 2 of the games, varsity lacrosse and boys and girls, baseball and softball. If anyone out there in live TV land is looking to get more games on the air, we just need volunteers to do some camera work. And if yours truly, Mr. Boyle, isn't available to do commentary and play-by-play, somebody might have to substitute in and do play-by-play as well. But we're always looking for volunteers, especially people to help with the camera. Get the camera. The camera's the hard part. Doing the play-by-play is the easy part. But the more people that we get volunteered, the better off we are at WCTV and more coverage that we can provide to our Wilmington residents. You know, if you're watching me on TV or you're watching me on the stream, you know, we've been around. We've done an outstanding. WCTV's done an outstanding job covering during COVID, especially the live telecasts. And this is as we get to spring and some of the restrictions get lifted, people can get out and see these kids play. Our live coverage will probably start to dwindle here, but we still would like to provide you as much, you know, give the kids an opportunity to see themselves play, and even if it's a tape coverage. So Piazza's ready to throw the ball down to second base. And we'll get ready to start inning number 2. So Nicholas Pye, the senior shortstop, will face sophomore Burke Zimmer. Zimmer is a clean inning here. He did a pretty good job that last half inning, settling himself down, giving up the fly ball, sac fly, and then a fly, 2 flyouts, 1 to left, 1 to center. Let's try to get the ball down, get some balls hit on the ground. That ball shot at the shortstop. Nice play by Dine. He's going to get up. Trips up and doesn't make the play. Good diving play by Joey Dine there at second base. Just can't get back on his feet. Tripped getting up. Base runner is safe. That'll be an infield hit for the Burlington. Nick Pye. Bring a William Curtin, second baseman. The Cats, for the Red Devils, he walked in the first inning. So again, trying to stop the madness here, Mr. Zimmer. Get some quick outs. Pitch high, ball 1. Burke's 1-0 pitch. High, ball 2. It's an important spot here. Again, more for morale defensively and offensively for the Cats, just to try to shut them down here. That'll be a swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a good pitch. Good location. Got that ball down and away. Any ball that gets up high in the strike zone is a ball. Zimmer's 2-1. He gets strike on the nice pitch. Now he's 2-2. Here we go. 2-2. Runner on first. Nobody out. Top of second. Cats trail 7-0. The 2-2 pitch from Zimmer. Lined at the second baseman, up the middle, base hit. Got too much of the plate there with that one. Nice piece of hitting there by Curtin to single up the middle. Nobody out. Nick Pellegrino, the pitcher, up. Nick Pellegrino, the catcher, up. singled in the first as well. So back-to-back singles to start the second. Zimmer's in trouble already. See if he can work out of it. They squared a bunt. Nobody's moving around. I don't know why he's going to bunt there as they're hitting the ball all over the place, but he's the coach and I'm the announcer, so we'll let that one slide. He's going to bunt again, squaring to bunt. Everybody backs away. One 0 pitch. Pops the bunt up, and it'll slide foul. Okay, trying to advance the runners. As Burlington had brought their hitting shoes. His coach is going to give us an out. We'll take an out. Take the out anytime we can get it. See if they do square to bunt again. As what's going to happen here is third baseman will hold, which is Moretto, and it'll be Burke Zimmer's responsibility to get the bunt down third base side. They rotate through, and Jimmy McCarron comes all the way in. So what'll happen here, I don't know if we got the wide enough angle, so McCarron to first base, but Moretto will hold at third base because there's runners on first and second. Still a force at second, at third. Moretto will have to cover the third base side, and McCarron will come running, and they'll swear to bunt, fouls it back, 1-2. That wasn't a good pitch to bunt. That was a ball. Coach is going to talk to him. Again, nobody out. Pellegrino, who is their catcher, and a senior. So discussion between the hitter and the coach on a 1-2 pitch coming up. Zimmer just got to throw a strike here. If he squares the bunt, he hasn't really shown the propensity to get that bunt down. So if he tries to bunt, most likely would foul that back, which would be strike 3. So here we go. The 1-2 pitch. Looks like he's going to hit away here anyway. No, he squares the bunt. Bunts it right down the third baseline. Catcher, nice play by Piazza. Gets the out at first. Oh, I was wrong. Good job bunting there. Give him credit. Credit where credit's due. Nick Pellegrino gets the bunt down. He advances the runners. So with one out, runners will be at second and third. And again, that was a really nice play by our catcher, Nico Piazza. He did a great job. He got out there quick. He and Zimmer communicated properly, and they got the out at first base. So now we'll be looking again. They'll play the infield back because right now the outs are more important than giving up that. If you give that run up, he's stealing home. They'll hit and run. It's unbelievable. Kid trips go around third. I'm going to say I haven't seen that play in my lifetime, but got a piece of it. That was. I don't know what the ruling. If it would be anything, it would be obstruction. Coach Kyer's got to go out there. He tripped on his own going to third. That's unless Moretto. The only thing I can understand that there would be obstruction, but he wouldn't get. They have to wait till the play ends, and then they would award. He would be. I'm going to guess that. So the run count. 2 runs are in. We have 1 man out, a man on first base. That was Pinkham. Tigas is up. Ryan Tigas, and Kyra is still checking. Chris, you call obstruction? All right, I did get confirmation that it was obstruction, which, again, I didn't see that play. I was watching the guy go home. But I guess he called Moretto for obstructing the runner, and I thought the runner tripped on his own going to third, but we all see the game differently. How we do it. Okay, up to the plate, like I said, is Tigas. He's got a single already. Burlington runner on first base. Cats down 9-0. 1 out here, only in the top of the second inning. Burke Zimmer, the sophomore, on the mound. Behind the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Ball will be hit out to right center field. Gallucci will be right underneath that. That'll be an easy out. Can of corn, as Phil Rizzuto used to say. 2 outs in the inning. Again, looking to limit damage here. That'll bring the 8th place hitter, Clayton Hacker, who was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. So with 2 men out, Zimmer looking to, again, like I said, we want to limit damage. He gave up hits to the first 2 hitters. They both scored. And we have time called somewhere. So like I said, Zimmer just looking to throw some, keep this game in line. There is a mercy rule in high school baseball. It's 10 runs after 5 innings. Runner takes off, ball 1 high. This will be a game of attrition for the Wilmington pitching staff, though, as well, because they'll have to be careful with pitch counts and look to next week if you're going to have some opportunities. So, like I said, playing 2 games a week actually helps them here. Ball high. And when Zimmer has missed, he's missed up. Just is having trouble getting the ball down in the zone. Goes to the set. That'll be a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Quick to the set. 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's get the out. We'll get everybody in. Try to get the bats going again. Down 9-0. Cats trail, top of the 2nd. Ball's hit foul to right field. Into the crowd. Onto the side field. Nothing but a long foul ball. It's just a strike. Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and two. They're waiting for the coach who's got to run to get the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man on first base. Hacker awaiting the pitch from Zimmer. Burke Zimmers delivers. That ball hit him. Hit him for the 2nd time. Brings up the 9th place hitter who hit a long double to left field. Left center field, Jay Singleton. So they've batted through the order twice, and we're only in the 2nd inning. Cats trail 9-0. 2 men on, 2 out. Ball high. The 1-0 pitch from Burke Zimmer. Lined in the left field. Packer's going to catch that one, though. Nice play. That'll end the inning. Fly ball out to left field. They scored 2 runs. And we'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Cats trailing 9-0. Due up for the Cats, Moretto, Gallucci, and Mizuraka. And we'll hopefully get some of those runs back. Really crazy play there over third base. I think it was called obstruction. Did not cost them a run because the very next hitter hit the ball in center field for the out. So, like I said, as we head to the bottom of the order, the bottom part of the bottom of the 2nd inning, Cats trailing 9-0. Pinkham back to the mound. He only threw about 5 or 6, probably 10 pitches that first inning. So again, being patient, make him throw strikes, work the count. Get some base runners. They scored 10 runs against this team. In reality, would have been probably against their number 1 starter. They scored 10 runs. So this is most likely their number 2 man. And yeah, Pinkham is a senior, so let's see what we can do. Like I said, we're coming to you live. This is Saturday, May 8th. Slightly overcast skies, about 55 degrees. Breeze is not picking up. Around here enjoying a nice Saturday afternoon. Scoreboard hasn't been too friendly. but still have 6 more innings, which I think is 18 outs to get to that point. My buddy, the first base coach, shaking his head. Gotta make outs. Here we go. So, leading off, Garrett Moretto, the third baseman. He's a senior. Number 6. Nice clean white uniform. Pinkham set. You know, I'd have to ask Chris, I hate to say this, but I don't know why they're making them wear masks, because none of them are wearing the mask properly. Yeah. You know, they got the mask down around their chin anyway. Might as well just take it off. Ball is fouled back. That'll be up on the school. As the roof of the high school eats another foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Garrett Moretto looking for the pitch. Pinkham ready to deliver. That'll be a strike on the outside corner. One-two pitch to Moretto. Lined in the gap. Oh, through the short third baseman's hand. He didn't get down. Moretto starts the inning off. We'll wait for the official score ruling on that. Our friends from Burlington decided to play. That was the Olay defense he played there. He just Olayed that ball right through the glove. But because I'm a nice guy and it's Saturday afternoon, I'm going to give Garrett Moretto a base hit on that. Cats will start off with a runner on first base and nobody out. With the other Gallucci, Derek, center fielder, senior co-captain. See what the Cats try to do. Again, I hate to preach to the choir, but it's a 9-0 game. And if Wilmington's going to run here, you throw him out. I don't know why he's worrying about the runner here at first base, but it's the way they want to play it. Moretto with a nice lead. That'll be a ball down low. So you got to focus on the guy at the plate with a 9-0 lead, not worry about this guy at first base. One 1-0 the count. Count in favor of Gallucci. Derek. Oh, line to left field, down the line. It's got a base. Nice shot. That'll be foul. Just got ahead of that one. But again, I hate to be the preacher. We put the ball up in the air like that. If it's in play, that left fielder's going to catch it. So this is a good swing. They put a good swing, Derek. Put a good swing on that. And I'd like to see him get that ball more in line in the gap. Get some base runners running around here. Here we go. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 1-2, Pinkham on the mound. First base runner for the Wildcats is Garrett Moretto. Derek Gallucci ready to takes that ball low. That gets away. Moretto will head second on the wild pitch. You got to see that ball down and let that one go. Now it's to avoid swinging at that high strike. Okay, now it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner off a second. It's Moretto. And Derek Gallucci waits the pitch. Oh, took that ball right down the plate. Tough one to take. Called third strike. We'll bring up our designated hitter, Marcelo Mizuraka. He's a junior. Try to get that run home if they can. Ball outside. Ball gets past the catcher for no advance. It's a matter of keeping it real. Try to advance runners and get good at bats. I mean, you are down 9-0. It seems like a mountain to climb, but they scored 9 runs in 2 innings. There's no reason why Wilmington can't score those 9 runs back in 2 innings. But as one great announcer I once recall said, you can't hit a 5-run home run or a 9-run home run. Single here, get the run home, keep chipping away, make them work, make their defense make plays. Patience, the 2-0 pitch. Lined into center field for a base hit. That's going to score the run as the ball dies in the outfield. Really nice piece of hitting by Mizuraka, and they'll score the run. Just what we were talking about. Nice level swing, finds the ball, line drive up the middle, base hit. We'll give him the RBI. Cats break the schneid. Moretto scores. Now we have one man out, man on first base, only 9-1. Really good piece of hitting there, though, by Marcelo. Kept his head down, lined it right up the middle. And now this is Burke Zimmer, who has replaced Fenton. Chance to help himself a little bit. Now they might want to think about fouls it back. That's his high school will not eat that one. That'll go off the back wall. So not sure. I think Mizuraka was a running back for the football team, so he might have some good speed. Now, might not be a bad time to take that. Make him see you over here a little bit. Try to force the action if you have to. It's not a really big lead here, though, at first base. One more step. There he goes. Nice. Good baseball instinct there. The ball will be low inside, 1-1. He probably could get it 1 or 2 more steps, too, at first base. But, again, you're down 9-1. You don't want to make a stupid out here either. So, the 1-1 pitch. That'll be a strike on the outside corner. Jimmy McCarron sitting on deck. Burke Zimmer's behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball outside. Good at bat there. Good look. Good leave. Just don't want to take that ball right down the middle for strike 3. That's all. Fight it off. It's a good pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mizuraka takes his lead off of first base. Zimmer awaits. Bacon with a pitch. Ball down low. Ball 3. Good at bat. Again, they've put a series of good at bats together here in this inning. Scored a run. Full count. Bottom of 2. Again, just really protect the strike zone. Try not to help him out. Mizuraka might be off with a 3-2 count. He's not. Ball low, outside. Good at bat by Zimmer to help himself. Reaches on first on a walk. Now runners on first and second with 1 out. Jimmy McCarron, the 8th place hitter, senior Jimmy McCarron. Good opportunity. First baseman help us. So now runners on first and second. We got Mizuraka on and Zimmer. Zimmer first, Mizuraka on second. Pinkham has to go from the stretch for about this inning's really slowed his work place down going from the stretch. Oh, he pops it ball up into shallow center field. That ball's going to be caught by the center fielder. So 2 outs. Again, they're a little bit too aggressive. First pitch got the ball in on him. Popped it up. Cats now will count on Joe Dinan, shortstop, number 1, junior. Again, the approach to Mizuraka is to work the count, line the ball up the middle for the base hit. See if Joe Dinan can do the same thing. Drew Gallucci on deck. See if we get this run. He grounds the ball right to the pitcher. Pitcher makes a nice play. Ball is thrown. He got him out. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. And the Cats will get 1, down 9-1. And Zimmer will go back out to the mound. So after 2, Cats trail 9-1. Burlington getting ready to come to the plate for the 3rd time this game. We'll see Snelson, Mahoney, and Pye, top 3 hitters in the order. right, we're just getting some information on that call at third base last inning. It was called obstruction, and I thought the runner tripped on his own, but I guess the runner tripped and then ran into Garrett Moretto at third base. They called him obstructing, and if you guys remember back to 2013 World Series, there was a play in Game 3 where they had the St. Louis had the bases juiced, or first and third, I forget what it was. A line shot, Pedroia was playing in, made a great play, threw it to Salty, and Salty threw the ball in the right field and left field, and everything, all sorts of fun stuff happened. But that was an obstruction call there. Here we go. Top of the third inning. Second baseman Dylan Snelson up, who has popped out to left field and singled. Burke Zimmer into his third inning, but he's going into his second inning, excuse me. Although he has gone an inning and 2/3. Pitch, high, 2 balls, 1 strike. He'll get that ball down. He's up everywhere. He's missing high. 2-1 pitch from Zimmer. Snelson will take that high strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's where you want to live. Live right there. Don't live up a little bit. Live right there. Make them be aggressive and swing that pitch if he's going to call that pitch up. Zimmer's 2-2. Nice pitch. Breaking ball. Lefty got him on the inside for the strikeout. Called strike 3. 1 out here in the third inning. I'll bring up Shane Mahoney, who has reached on an error and flown out to right field, but he has also scored a run. Actually, it's Pye and Curtin who have really eaten us alive with 4. They have scored 4 of the 9 runs. The next 2 hitters. That ball's up. Ball 1. Again, would like to see a nice rocking chair inning, top of the third. Get the bats back up. Get the top of the order coming to the plate. Ball is swung on and fouled back. Again, here we go. He seems to be getting in his groove now. You know, you get rushed into a game with 1 out in the first inning, already down 6-0. It gets a little bit nerve-wracking, especially if it's your first time on the varsity field. So he's really starting to settle in. Throw strikes. 1-1. Up, a little short-armed that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2. Good job. That pitch inside of the knees has been very effective for him. Lefty going to the right-handed hitters. Now he just, let's see if we get this out. Punch him out here, Berker. We'll be ready to roll. Here we go. 2-2 pitch. High, ball 3, so full count. Sort of rushed that, tried to throw it too hard, gets it up. Here's the full count. Payoff pitch. Down low outside, ball 4. So they get there. They got another base runner on the base on balls. Bring up our shortstop, Nicholas Pye, with a double and a single, 2 runs scored. He's been just disastrous for the Cats. He's one-man wrecking crew for our friends from Burlington. Runner on first, 9-1 lead. They'll hold him here. Zimmer with the lefty move to first base can do a good job keeping these guys tight. Pitch was up and away, ball 1. That's strike 1. Nice pitch. Although the minute I don't know what kind of angle we have, we can see the pitcher, but the minute he moves his hands, once he's in the stretch, the runner can go because he can't cut, because that means he's making a move to the plate. Like right now he can go because he's moving his hands, and see he took off. Nice throw, but he'll be safe at second base. He read that well, gets the stolen base. Got something to work with him on, pitcher-wise. He held him, but the minute that he moves his hands from the stretch, technically means he's going to the plate. Ball in the dirt. Nice pickup by Piazza, who's done a good job behind the plate today. 3 balls and 1 strike. Zimmer now has lost the strike zone. The last 2 hitters. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. Not bad. So we're back to full count. Man on second base with one out. Looks like we might have somebody else going to warm up. Another pitcher. As Zimmer's probably getting to his limits. Swinging fouled back. So Jack Toomey, 15, looks like he's going to warm up. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 man out, runner on second base. Zimmer peers in for the side. Piazza gives him the sign. Popped him up in the infield. Gallucci settled it under it. Makes the play. Nice pitch. He got that. That was a good pitch. Got it up. Yep, in on the hands. Pop up. Drew Gallucci gets underneath it. 2 outs in the inning. Runner still on second base. Brings up Willie Curtin with a walk and a single. So here we go. Let's see if we get the out. Put the goose egg up on the board for the 3rd inning. Zimmer to the stretch. Swing and a miss. Again, except for that little stretch there, for there's 2 hitters here in this inning, he got a little bit wild. And he did walk the second place hitter. But that's a good pitch. If he can keep the pitch down low in that zone. Now see because of that little breaking ball inside. Doesn't bite though. 1-1. Again, because of where we're sitting, it's hard for me to whether it was. I'm going to guess on that pitch. Just because of the speed and the angle that I see it from. Zimmer coming in to stretch. Pitch right up at the top of the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets good pitch here. Get us out of the inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Man on second base. The 1-2 to Curtin. Pops him up. Right fielder. Up, Gallucci. Derek Gallucci settles in, makes the play, gets us out of the inning. No score that inning. Score remains. Burlington 9, Wilmington 1. Coming to bat here in the 3rd inning. We're going to have the top of the order. Gallucci, Drew, who was our center fielder, just made that play. Nico Piazza, the catcher. Matthew Vinal, the right fielder. Actually, that was Drew Gallucci's our second baseman. He did not make that play. His brother Derek did. I'm seeing double when I see the Gallucci's these days. After this inning. So it'll be Gallucci, Piazza, and Vinal here to come up. Back out to the mound will be Pinkham going for his 3rd inning. Gave up 1 run to the Cats. On 2 hits and a walk. And we'll see if the Cats can generate some offense here. And cut this 9-1 lead. Like I said, coming to you, if you're watching us right now, actually right now on Saturday afternoon, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we are live on WCTV, both on WCTV and WCTV.org, streaming live. If you're not, it's definitely not Saturday afternoon for you. You're just watching us on video on demand on WCTV.org. We welcome you to our spring sports coverage of Wilmington Wildcat baseball. I think we have girls lacrosse coming up next Wednesday for Girls Senior Day, and we'll be at that. That'll be my my first journey into lacrosse as a play-by-play commentator. And I have to say, I'm going to have to really brush up on my lacrosse skills, Chris, because I know they have a stick and a ball and they whack each other around and try to put in that funky net. So. Can't get started here until we have a guarding of the catcher. All right, Drew Gallucci taking the plate. He flies out first pitch, center field. Last time up. Let's see if the pitch from Pinkham. There's a strike. There you go. Sees the pitch. Now he sees what he wants to do. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Which he takes inside. Ball 1, 1-1. Banking with the 1-1 pitch to Gallucci. Ball too low. Good at bat. You want your leadoff hitter to work this count, get him on base, start running around the bases, score some runs, make this a tighter ball game than it is. 9-1, 8-run deficit. We're in the bottom of the third. Wilmington High School. Chops it foul, third base side. No. This looks like we'll have a pitching change for the Cats after this half inning. Gallucci, a 2-2 count. Nobody out here, bottom of the third. Pinkham's pitch. Oh, breaking ball went away. Good luck. Good take there. That chase. So Drew Gallucci, full count here. He's got to come in there. If not, you don't want to walk the leadoff hitter with a 9-1 lead. But Gallucci's worked the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul back. Nice job. Stays alive. Staying alive. You've seen every pitch he's going to throw you, which is probably, because we're high school, probably 2 pitches. Right, a fastball, breaking ball, changeup. Ball outside. Takes the walk. Good at bat. That's what we like to see at bats there. Drew Gallucci throws the good at bat together. He reaches first base. And brings up Nico Piazza, who flew out to left field first inning. And now let's see what they do here offensively. If Coach Kyra gets a little bit aggressive here. Gallucci takes his lead off of first base. Piazza rolls the ball right at the shortstop. Goes through his legs. That'll be an error. Gallucci takes the turn. You know, that ball just went right between the wickets there. Error 6. Cats have something going here. Third inning. Runners on first and second. Still nobody out. Matt Vinal up, our right fielder. Good time for Matt to put a ball somewhere in the outfield. Get some runs back. They're not going to play first base. It holds Piazza on. Takes ball outside again. They show a little patience here. Left-handed hitter. Finals a junior. Big opportunity here for the Cats. Nobody out. 2 runners on. Top of the inning. Drives it. That's going to roll foul. Oh, it almost rolls fair. Got to run. He's out. That ball rolled into the fair territory. The lip cost him the foul ball. And that was a funny play. Just so our fans at home understand, that ball was it was fair. Rolled foul, hit the lip. And this is the Wilmington field giveth, the Wilmington field taketh away. That ball then dropped into first base. Rolled right to the bag. The first baseman, a nice play. Picked it up, waited for it to roll back fair. Swing and a miss. Garrett Moretto up. He had singled first time up. But again, the good news for that, though, for us is they did advance the runners. We have runners on second, third. Chance to cut the lead to 6. Moretto swung and missed first time. Opportunity here. Clean up hitter to clean up. Ball in. Garrett hit the ball hard into the hole at shortstop. Last at bat. Does that here. We'll get at least 1 run out of that. Put the ball into play. Ball, ooh, tough pitch to call a strike. Look from here, a little bit outside, but they'll call that a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Moretto's going to shorten the swing and try to put the ball into play. Oof, didn't get that call. So we'll go to 2-2. Piazza leading off second. Gallucci off of first. Moretto at the plate. 2-2 count. Big pitch this inning right here. Get a pitch you can drive and drive it somewhere. The 2-2 pitch. Ball outside. Get Derek Gallucci, the other twin, on deck. Full count here. Now he's got to come into you. He's got the base open, but you don't want to load the bases with 1 out. Moretto's got to look for his pitch and take it somewhere nice. Oh, you got to call that ball. Strike 3 called. Tough pitch to take, but tough pitch not to take. It looked like a little bit up in the strike zone to me. That'll bring up Derek Galucci, our center fielder. Opportunity here. Derek got called out on strikes his first at bat. And now I talk about patience. Now I look for a ball you can hit with 2 outs and drive it somewhere. Oh, he pops it up my way. That's going to drop behind us. Foul ball. That'll be as it's rolling towards us. And my fans in the stands don't get up out of the stands. I get that. They made the kid run for it. I'm sorry. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners off second and third. We got 2 outs. Good opportunity for the Cats to cut the lead. Ball outside. Mizuraka waits on deck. He lined a single up the middle. So Galucci trying to work the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good opportunity. 2 men out. Runners in scoring position 2. Big ball down low. Good at bat here for Derek. Galucci's got his brother on third. He's got Piazza on second base. 3 balls, 1 strike. Could look for a pitch right in the zone you like to hit and so smack it. If not, live to see another day. The 3-1 pitch is Pinkham. Stares in for the sign. 3-1. Drive in to the second baseman. He'll pick it up, make the play. Ooh. Stretch is safe. Calls him out of the play. Grounds out 4-3. At the end of 3, Cats trail 9-1. We'll be back after this. Welcome back live. Scaling Field, Wilmington High School. Cats trail after 3, 9-1. I'd like to thank Tremezzo, who is our sponsor of live spring sports here at Wilmington High School. If you get a chance to go there, they got phenomenal food, great takeout as well. We have bought their family meal takeout throughout the pandemic and have really enjoyed it. The spread, great spread. So, I'd like to thank Tremezzo for all they do for Wilmington High School athletics and all the athletes and keeping us running strong here in the spring. We got a new pitcher for the Cats, Jack Toomey, number 15, senior. He'll come in to pitch for the Wildcats, starting off here in the 4th inning. He'll face Pellegrino, Pinkham, and Digas. Strike 1. I know his father. I said I was on the baseball board of directors with his father. And he's telling me not to jinx his kid, so I'll try not to jinx Mr. Jack Toomey out there. 1-0-1 pitch. Strike 2. That's what you like to see. Come in, pound the strike zone. Come in, pound the strike zone. The 0-2 pitch from Toomey. Ball outside. So Zimmer goes 2 2/3 innings, and we'll get to that information. Toomey's pitch is fouled away back behind me. And Pellegrino is at the plate. He hit a sacrifice bunt, and he singled in the first. Again, let's see if they settle down, see if the Cats can get some runs back here. Ball is going to be fouled off into the fans. Everybody's going to... They should have dove. Mr. Moretto there should have dove and caught that. Hope he watches the replay. He's got his headset in. He's probably listening to the live broadcast. Toomey's 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That's what we like to do. Jack Toomey comes in, immediately gets a strikeout. Good job, Mr. Toomey. That'll bring up the pitcher, Pinkham. Pinkham's done a really good job pitching, I have to say. He got out of that jam. He had runners on base first. Pitch is strike 1. Toomey with the 0-1 pitch. Let's see if we got a rocking chair going here, Jack. Oh, down low, ball 1. One pitch popped up. That'll be eaten by the high school. Doop, right on the roof. I got to tell you, Chris, there's got to be about 6,000 balls up on that high school roof. Probably soaking wet because of the bad weather, but 6,000. That's probably an exaggeration of 6,000. Yeah. It's like golf balls in the water. It's like if I'm playing golf, that's where my golf balls would end up. Oh, ball outside, like nice pitch. Good mix. All right, Toomey gonna go 2-2 to Pinkham. Top of the 4th. Cats trail 9-1. Jack Toomey sets. Strike 3 called. Strike 3. Toomey coming in long relief. Strikeout, swinging strikeout called. 2 outs. Tegas is the hitter. Ryan. And if we had some biographical information on Mr. Jack Toomey, we would give it to you, but I have not gotten that from our sports information director at the high school. I think that's because we don't have a sports information director at the high school. There's a strike. Jack Toomey looking good. Jack's a junior. I'm sorry, not a senior. So I apologize to the Toomey family. He'll slot in to get the hit in the spot where the pitcher belongs. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 men out, 2 quick outs. Rocking chair going along. Toomey. Up, ball's hit up in the air. Gallucci's going to get that. Nice play! Derek Gallucci at center field ends the inning. Good ball, good jump on that. 1-2-3 inning. Go Burlington, and Jack Toomey settles this game down. A quick inning. Cats will come to the plate. Bottom of the 4th, trailing by 8. Mizuraco, Toomey, and McCarron due up. Just what the doctor ordered. A nice quick inning here on a Saturday afternoon. Really slow first couple innings there. So, I know. Like I said, we are live. I'm on a hot mic, aren't I? All right, Chris. I'm on the hot mic. I said nothing bad there. This is a good quick inning. We like to see the good quick innings. And as long as it's not like it's really windy and cold and raining on me, I'm in pretty good shape. It's actually stayed pretty warm here for us today. Cats just cannot generate any offense. They couldn't stop any. They couldn't stop Burlington the first 2 innings, but everything's starting to settle down here. Toomey was a good inning. Like I said, Mizuraca would lead off. Marcelo had a line single up the middle. Like to see if we get the first couple base runners on, try to sneak up to the top of the order. So we have 6, 7, 8. Hopefully Joe Dine at 9 this inning. Pinkham has done a really good job keeping the Cats off balance offensively. So now it's a matter of whether you do you take the aggressive approach, do you take the sit back and make them throw strikes approach. You know, exactly how do you want to do that? But that's going to be up to their offensive. All right, here we go. Like I said, Mizoraka leads off the inning. He is our designated hitter. He got a hit and an RBI, knocked in the only run for the Cats. See if he get this inning started off on a positive note. So he is a junior. Pinkham slowly walks to the mound. He must not have gotten the memo between innings that we were trying to speed this game up, Chris. He's just strolling up to the mound. All right, here we go. So in a 7-inning game, it is halfway done. It's official game. It would start to rain. Mizoraka gets that ball off the hands. Foul ball. Tried to clear on an inside pitch. It couldn't do it. That's an 0-1. Best thing that happened to him there was that ball went foul, because that would have been right at the third baseman for an out. The 0-1 pitch. Hits him right square into between the 1 and the 0 in the back. And his teammates tell him to eat it, and he ate it. He wore it, as they would say, rather. I think the terminology has changed for everybody. But Marcelo Mizoraka with the hit by pitch. Leadoff hitter on. Toomey at the plate here for his first at bat. Toomey takes strike one. Toomey, McCarron, Dine, and do well. Bottom third of the order. Mizoraka takes his lead off of first base. Let's see if we can. Toomey pops the ball up. It's going to be shallow. Going to drop. Mizoraka had a hold up. He should have gone halfway. Safe. He'll be safe at second base. So Toomey will get credit with a single. And I'd have to say I'd be yelling at the first base coach there, because he's got to go halfway on that. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later, Mr. Greco. So Jimmy McCarron comes to the plate. Nobody out. Top, bottom of the fourth. Cats with another opportunity. McCarron. Oh, he got that ball in the hands. That'll bounce off the back of the high school. And the best thing could happen here, a little base hit. They're going to try to bring the outfield in. That left fielder is out there in North Reading, I think. And here he comes. You can see their coach waving incessantly to get him to come in. Ball outside, 1-on-1. We got Joey Dinan on deck. And then back to the top of the order. So here's an opportunity for your Wildcats. Get themselves back in the game. The 1-1 pitch. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Toomey leads off first. Mizoraka leads off second base. The 1-2 pitch about to be delivered to our good friend Jimmy McCarron. Takes a ball up and in. Not sure. We're 4 innings. I wonder how many pitches this kid's throwing. He's probably up in the 60 range. Although that first inning he didn't work hard at all. The last 3 innings here, they've been really working him hard. The 2-2. Oh, he'll be called out a strike. That ball's right down the pipe. Right down Broadway. Looks it through. 1 man out. Joey Dinan comes to the plate. Number 1, our shortstop. Again, another opportunity. Drew Gallucci sits on deck. Lead Toomey off first. Mizoraka off second. Ouch. Ball high. I make him throw you a strike here now that you got base runners. Top of the order coming up. Dinan is at the plate. He'll take a strike. Not a bad pitch to take there. See a pitch you can hit now. One man out. Runners on first and second. With a 1-1 pitch. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cats are looking to strike if they can here. Bottom 4, and they're going to start to run out of outs. Down 7. Pinkham to the stretch. The 2-1, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Dinan way ahead here. Now it's just a matter. Don't swing on a bad pitch. Make him throw that strike. Got the top of the order coming up. Big at bat here. Big pitch here in this game. You got to throw this ball right down the middle. Set Pinkham. The 3-1. Ball 4 outside. He loads the bases up, and we got something going here. Bottom of the 4th. Bases juiced. We had a hit batter, a single, and a walk. Bring up Drew Gallucci. Last time he walked and flew out to center field. First time up, popped up to center. Second time up, he walked. Again, Pinkham has had trouble locating the strike zone. Last hitter. Gallucci takes the ball down low. Piazza on deck. So it'll be Gallucci, Piazza, Vinyl. He's going from the full windup, so big lead from everywhere. That ball outside. So he's made the decision here where the base is loaded and an 8-run lead to go from the full windup, which means that he can't, he's got to step off with the proper foot if he wants to look at any base. That'll be a strike down the middle. Ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a really good take. Really good patient at bat here for Drew Gallucci. So again, both Toomey and Dinan, and in reality even Mizuraki over at third base, could get a pretty good jump and lead and secondary. That'll be ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Gallucci. Again, bases are loaded. Wilmington with a great opportunity here to cut into the lead. Pinkham has seemed to have lost a little bit of the strike zone, especially to the bottom of the Wilmington order. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, fouled back. All a little bit up in the zone. Now we got a full count. 1 man out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Drew Gallucci at the plate. Again, Dinan can get a really good secondary lead here, as can Toomey. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball inside, and Gallucci draws the walk and gets the second walk of the game and another RBI. Good at bat by Mr. Gallucci. Gallucci there to cut the lead to 9-2. Bases are still loaded. Nico Piazza has flown out and reached on an error by the shortstop. So again, he's got to see a pitch to hit. And he grounds the ball to third base. Tough hop. That's a score the run. Gets the unassisted play. Goes to third base, but another run scores. So he hits into a fielder's choice. Matt Vinyl has a really good opportunity here. So we have runners on first and second. Junior Matt Vinyl, lefty hitter. Number 19, Freddie Lynn. Jackie Bradley Jr. up to the plate. Cats have scored 2. We're down 9-3. 6 runs down. 3 innings to play, plus this one. Ball outside. So Piazza and Gallucci on base. Vinyl at the plate. Garrett Moretto on deck. That ball was outside, and again, he's laboring here. Pinkham's laboring. You got to take advantage of when he's laboring. They got a great inning last half inning from Toomey. Ball outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on first and second. 2 men are out. Pinkham's 2-0 pitch to Vinyl. Ball outside. Really good sweet at bat here. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. I would hope that the take is on here. This kid has been in a strike zone. You don't want to over aggressively swing at a 3-0 pitch. But not sure how they're going to play this. Yep, take is on. Strike. So they did have the take on us. That obviously with 2 outs, your third place hitter is not going to bunt there. That was a really good play. Good understanding how you want to run your offense. Execute offensively. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Vinyl. Inside ball 4. That'll load the bases up for Garrett Moretto. So here we go. Moretto, the 8th hitter of the inning. This is a big opportunity. The Cats could cut single knocking at least 2. Cut the lead from 9-3, 9-5, get down to 4. Pitcher going from the stretch. Everybody can get a big secondary lead. Nobody going to back. That's ball 1. So any ball hit into the gap, I always think Vinyl with this, he's going to get a good jump because of the stretch. He's not pitching from the stretch. More at first base. Fouled back. Up in the end. So again, he's going from the full windup. And there are 2 men out, and they're playing back. So all 3 runners easily get a big jump. There'll be a strike down low. Now Moretto's in the hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As we're down bottom of the 4th, big pitch here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 4. Moretto lines the ball right up the middle for a base hit. Big 1-2 hit. Vinyl takes the turn and holds. Moretto will knock in 2 runs. A really big, great clutch at bat there. Clutch at bat for Garrett Moretto. Single up the middle, gets the 2 RBIs. 2 runs score. We're down 9-5. Cuts the lead to 4 runs. Brings up Derek Gallucci. And now he's got to go from the stretch. 2 men out. He's okay. Derek Gallucci, another great opportunity for the Cats to come back. Dribbles it to third base, that'll go foul. Derek's the 9th hitter of the inning. Start this inning off, hit by pitch and a single and a strikeout and a walk, and then open up the floodgates and score 4 runs. Nice to see if we can make it 5 here. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pinkham is probably, my guess will be this will be his final inning, as he's thrown a lot of pitches. That ball hit him. Gallucci takes the ball off the back. So Vinyl goes to third. Moretto to second, Gallucci to first. Mizuraki for the second at bat of this inning. Burlington just getting somebody loose out in what we'll call the bullpen. 2 good at bats by the Gallucci brothers, and now it's Mizuraki's opportunity to cut this lead even more. Mizuraki already hit, so Mizuraki has singled in a run in the second. In this 4th inning, he's been hit by a pitch. So the Cats have batted around, scored 4 runs, and have the bases juiced with 2 outs. Going from the full windup, and I have to give credit to Gallucci here at first base. Just the first person at first base on our runners have recognized what he's doing, going for full windup. He's getting that extra couple steps. Means he's going to be able to go first to third. And same with Moretto at second base. That'll be a ball, 1-1. Marcelo, running back on the football team. The pitch from Pinkham. He's got a 4-run lead, bases juiced. Ball outside. He has lost the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Excuse me. Mizuraki awaiting the pitch. Swung on and missed. I don't think he was fully committed to that because it was like a half swing. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 men out. Pitching from the stretch. runners aren't going to go anywhere yet. That's why this is a big pitch for the pitcher, because if he throws a ball here, everybody's going to be moving. It's a 2-2. Line to the shortstop. Bounces off his shoulder. That's going to score 2. Gallucci takes the turn. Nope, only going to score 1. I am incredulous to how that only scored 1 run, but it only scored 1 run. Mizuraka with the error. E5. Final scores. We still have the bases loaded. And Toomey back to the plate. Just inserted as a pitcher. Got to a nice quick rocking chair inning. Strike 1, swinging. Full windup. Toomey at the plate. Ball high. Again, I don't think he's long for this game. Pinkham is really struggling. We're down to 9-6. Cats have scored 5 runs on actually 2 hits. That error at shortstop really hurt. Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Toomey can actually help himself here, as he is the pitcher of record. 2-1 pitch. Toomey looking for a pitch he can drive somewhere. Everybody has me off on the pitch. Drives it on the center field. That's going to be a drop for a base hit. He'll charge. They'll score 2. Jack Toomey again comes through. Second hit of the inning. 2 more RBI. Runners on first and third. First and second. Make it 9-8. And I guess the coach doesn't have another pitcher ready, but I'll bring up Jimmy McCarron. Coach, that's the assistant coach. That's the first base coach too coming out. I don't know if he's coming out to talk to him or he's going to switch pitchers. He will switch. So the new pitcher for our friends from pitcher coming in. This is kind of crazy. 17. No, the 17 is Ryan Heldenberg on my list. So he'll come in to pitch. He's a freshman. And they're switching people around because my guess will be that Pinkham will stay in the game. So get this name correct. So it's Ryan Heldenberg into pitch. The score is now 9-8. Good inning, good 7-run inning for the Cats as we are in the bottom of the 4th. Looks like I'm going to be missing dinner again, Chris. So I got a shout out to Adam, who's going to miss dinner too. The second day in a row, second game in a row, we're going to miss dinner. But it's good for the Cats to come back. If anybody out there listening, especially if you're listening at Tremezzo's, you could, if you want to feed your volunteers here at the stadium. I'm kidding, by the way, but yeah, it's. So, like I said, we're really thankful for Tremezzo Restaurant to. Helped sponsor all this spring sports for Wilmington Wildcats. They do a tremendous job. So let's just give you a real recap here of this inning. The inning started with a hit batter to Marcelo Mizuraka, a single by Toomey, a strikeout to Jimmy McCarron, a walk to Dinan, a walk to Gallucci, fielder's choice for Piazza, and then Vinyl got hit by a pitch. Moretto singled. Derek Gallucci got hit by a pitch. Mizuraka then reached on an error by the shortstop, and then Toomey with a 2-run single. So Heldenberg is the new pitcher, so he comes in with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. So Pinkham goes 3 2/3. And here we go. McCarron at the plate. Lines the ball down the left field line. That'll be a foul ball. Way ahead, looking for that first pitch hit. Wind's picking up. A little bit of that north breeze, east-northeast breeze is picking up, chilling us down a little bit here as we have reached the 2:40 hour. Heldenberg from the stretch. Settles in. Pitch to McCarron. Ball low. One ball, one strike, 2 men out. Toomey off. Mizrakoff second, Toomey off at first. Ball will be popped up to right field. That's going to drop. That is definitely going to drop. It stays fair, and it does. That'll tie the ball game. Good hustle there for McCarron to get to second base. So McCarron with a little bloop single scores the run to tie the game. And we are now tied up at 9-9 as that right fielder was playing way out on Adams Street and couldn't get in time. And that leads us to Joey Diamond, who walked about 40 minutes ago here in the same inning. Hildenberg's pitch up, ball one. New ball game, baby. 9-9. We're in the fourth. Jack Toomey has got 2 hits in this inning, and he came in and shut the door as well. So this is, we'll call this the Jack Toomey inning here in the fourth at Wildcat Stadium. Scanlon Field. Swing and a miss. Strike one for Dinan. So we got Toomey off third and McCarron off second. The one pitch to Joey Dinan. Ball low. We're only in the fourth inning. If you're just joining us here live, you've been switching through the stations, or somebody called you up and said, God, look, the Wildcats have made a comeback, and you're joining us. The Cats have scored 8 runs here in the bottom of the fourth. Dinan will take a strike right across the plate. So now we're 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. 9-9 is our score. Hildenberg, the freshman on the mound for the Burlington Red Devils, looking to get out of this inning. Ball low. The counter run to full. Hildenberg's pitch. Strike 3 called. That'll end the inning. So phenomenal inning for the Cats as they score 8 runs to tie the game up. So after 4, Wildcats 9, Burlington 9. We'll be staying with you live here as we switch sides. And your trusty announcer is going to take 1 second break to get a sip of water to get ready to go. All right, again, coming to you live from WCTV's spring sports coverage of Wilmington Wildcat baseball. This is your trusty play-by-play guy, Jim Boyle, with my great cameraman, Chris Neville, and my awesome producer-director, Adam Dusenberry. The director with the best. He always makes me look at both these guys. Okay, Toomey to pitch. Swung on and fouled. So we're tied at 9. We've hit the 5th inning, which would technically be like the 7th inning stretch in between these innings. So we've hit the 5th inning, and this is Clayton Hecker. There's been a change, I think, for the Cats. Looks like Jason Davey is out in right field. Ball high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Toomey looking again. Toomey did a great job. Came in. Strikeout, fly to center. Hacker. Ball high. The one thing you don't want to do if you're Jimmy Toomey here, or Jack Toomey here, is walk the leadoff hitter. Walk the leadoff hitter after you got him all your runs. The 2-1. Ooh, swing and a miss. He got him on the high fastball. The high cheese, as our friend Dennis Eckersley would say. So Hacker's been hit by a pitch twice. Let's see if he steps into this one. Is that? I don't even know if that's number 12. Strike 3, called strike 3. That's not Hacker. That was the pitcher hitting there. So he moved into Hacker's spot. So Hedenberg is struck out on called 3rd strike. My mistake. You guys, Mr. Hacker, I don't mean to do you no harm there. Jace Singleton, your left fielder, who's got a double and a fly out to left field. He's a tall drink of water up there first at the plate. He's done a good job. Hit the ball hard twice. There's 3rd time hit the ball hard. 9th place hitter hitting the ball hard 3 times. Jace Singleton. They got a base runner. Go ahead and run. It's on first base. Just check what grade Singleton's in there because he doesn't look like a senior to me. Singleton is a sophomore. Number 1. So they got the leadoff hitter up here, Dylan Snelson. Dylan has flown out and struck out, called out a strike. Singleton at first with a big lead. See if they run here. See if they get more aggressive. Toomey's first pitch up and away. Ball 1. Like I said, we are in the 5th inning of a 9-9 game. Both teams have had one tough inning. Big lead here at first base. Ooh, high strike call. That's not like it was a little bit up there, but he got the called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Snelson, the second baseman. He hasn't even looked over here to first base. Ball 2 high. This is going to be a bullpen game, I think, here going forward. Ride Toomey as long as they can. Whatever else that he has. Timmy's pitch. Fouled back. Back off the back of the high school. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. I'm surprised they haven't run here because Toomey hasn't looked over to first base. You just don't know it. Okay, here's the 2-2 pitch. Singleton gets a good lead off first base. Good secondary lead, too. That'll be ball outside. So ball 3-2. 1 man out. Sign coming over here. He didn't give him much of a sign. He's going to run. He's going to run his own. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 man out. Secondary lead. Pitch is grounded foul. He must have given him the sign. He didn't go. So he'll walk down here, pick up the ball. Let's watch the third base coach. Can you see the third base coach in our camera angle? Okay, let's see what he does here. Across the chest. Across the chest. Oh, so now we can't see him. So I'm going to guess he wanted him to run on that last pitch. So he's going to take a secondary lead. Here we go. Toomey comes to squid. So we're 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Toomey just steps off. Again. Big spot here for Toomey. 3 balls and 2 strikes, the leadoff hitter. Not as much a lead here for Singleton. There he goes. Got a great jump. Ball's high. First and second with 1 out. He walked the leadoff hitter. That'll bring him Shane Mahoney, the center fielder. Reached on an error, walked and stole the base and flied out to left field. It's 1 man out. Toomey on the mound. You want to avoid walks after that big lead. Ball high. They're not holding the runner here on first. Galucci trying to keep Singleton close at second. Toomey's 1-0 pitch. Strike 1 down to the knees. And it looks like we're going to get another pitcher warming up. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Toomey. Ball high. Ooh, he looks like he was going to call that. Looks like it might be number 2, Roque, Jacob Roque, warming up for the Cats. 2-1 pitch here. We're really in a tough spot here. 2-1. Men are on first and second. Toomey to the stretch. The pitch. Fouled back. Good pitch. Got it in on the hands. Fouled him back. Got him where you want him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Men on first and second. The hitters that have actually done a lot of damage are coming up with Pye and Curtin as well. So this is important to get this man out here. Try to keep that man at second close. Not a bad idea. Now time to look and concentrate on the hitter here, Mr. Toomey. Here's the two ball, 2 strike pitch. Ball 3 high. Now everybody else is now. Every coach has an opportunity. Every coach has to make a decision. Does he run this guys? Nope, he's going to have him hold. Maybe not. 3 balls, 2 strikes. You don't want to run into an out at third here with 2 outs and your third base hitter coming up. He steps off. Gives the sign and everybody looks. So a full count, payoff pitch by Toomey. To the stretch. Ball 4 inside, and again another walk. So single and 2 walks have loaded the bases here with 1 out. Coach Kyer out to the mound. Taking that slow walk. Nick Pye coming to the plate, double single and pop up to second base. Roque is all set, ready to go. Quick mound check. He's not going to take him out here. Pitching to the tough part of the order, though. So we are in the top of the 5th with 1 man out. The third place hitter up. It looks like he's going to play the infield and try to cut the run. So, interesting play, especially 0-2. So coach has brought the infield in, trying to cut the run. Fouled back, nice pitch, got it in on the hands. So you get 0-1, you got him where you want him now. So as we look around the infield, we got everyone in on the grass. Want to cut that run. There's a force at the plate with the bases loaded. So just pick it up clean, and Piazza just has to catch it, step on the plate for the out. The 0-1 pitch from Toomey. Oh, that gets by. Nope. Toomey covers home. Again, it's a tricky backstop here at Wilmington with the wood back at the base of the backstop. The ball really bounces back quick. That was a good read by the third base. Third base coach is running a third base for Burlington if you're not used to playing here. So 1-1 to Toomey. Pitch 1-1. McPie pops it up. That's going to score the run as Gallucci is backing up, makes the play. They're going to tag, go to third. And it'll be picked up by Vinyl at third. They scored the go-ahead run to go up 10. So he gets the job done with the fly ball to center field. Picks up an RBI. Runner from second advances. Now they have runners on first and third. First and third and 2 men are out. I'm sorry. I'm coloring in my run there to get it to 10. They're going to appeal. Second, he's going to be safe. With 2 umpires, that's a tough call to make. Really tough to do that. Toomey on the mound. They'll give him second base. So now that we have runners on second and third with 2 outs, 0-1 count to the hitter Curtin. Walk, single, then flew out to center field. Pop up center field. Gallucci's been busy at center field. The ground ball hard. Vinyl stays down. Nice play. That is a really nice play. A-plus play there, Matt Vinyl at third base. Kept squared up, got the glove down, made a nice solid throw to first base to get the third out of the inning. Limit the damage to 1 run. Like I said, I like when they make good, solid, fundamental plays in the infield. At the end of 5, Cats trail 10-9. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. What do we...
All teams.
Yeah, I believe it. Tough.
Really?
All right, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cats now trail as the Burlington Red Devils scored a run there. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th, top of the order coming up. Drew Gallucci, Nico Piazza, and Matt Vinyl. Vinyl made a nice play there to end the inning. Gallucci, Hedenberg on the mound. Heldenberg, excuse me, for the strike. On the mound for Burlington. So Cats are going to have to come back again. They came back down 9. They scored 9 unanswered runs, and then the Burlington answer was 1 run. Ball low. Not a lot of command and control for our pitchers today either. A lot of walks, a couple of errors. Got to capitalize on every opportunity you get from here on out. Got 9 outs to get that run back. Gallucci lines the ball at third base. Nice scoop. Scoop and throw. 2 good plays back-to-back by third baseman for each team. So Gallucci grounds out. He has already previously walked twice and flew out to center field. So with 1 man out, Nico Piazza comes up. Cats need to try to get a run back here. Heldenberg has settled it down a little bit. Piazza swings and grounds down the line. Third base gets by. He'll turn to go to second base. And he'll hold here with a single. Good piece of hitting there. Right down the line, Nico Piazza. The Cats get the base running run. Brings up Matt Vinyl. Vinyl's walked. Ground out to first base and grounded out to second base. So he's about due for something positive to happen for him tonight. Piazza the catcher at first base. Step off. Ooh, good. Got to get the uniform dirty for his mom to wash it when he goes home tonight. Let's see if they can figure out what that move is. Oh, he's quick. He comes to the set and goes real quick up with the leg. Let's see if they can read that. That ball is a 1-ball, no strike pitch here. Let's see. Watch this move. My guess is if he's going to come to first base, he's going to forcibly step off and look to come over here. So he goes to the set. Oh, see that? He's going to hop off. So Piazza's read that. First base coach Greco has read that as well. And the 1-0 pitch. So he comes to his set. See if he picks the leg up. He picks the leg up long and high. Ball 2. High. Let's see how Coach Kyra decides to play this. Connor Zaya, third base coach, 2016 graduate of Wilmington High School. Heldenberg's 2-0 pitch. Big bat for Matt. Ball 3 inside. Three balls, no strikes. I would think they'll take here. Piazza, nice lead. See if we can get a good secondary jump there. Pitches. Ball 4, and Vinyl picks the 4-pitch walk. Cats have something going here. Bottom of the 5th. Garen Moretto now up. Garen Moretto had a big hit, 2 RBI single up the middle. So he's 2 for 3. Single, and a walk. Big opportunity here. Is this not? It's not Moretto, I'm sorry. It's Davey. I made a mistake. Jason Davey up. Big opportunity for him then. This is the 5th. Senior. Ball 2. Patient, showing the patience at the plate. So Davey hitting from Moretto, who did have the 2 big hits. He had a hit, scored 2 runs, and Davey with a big opportunity here. Runners on first and second. We have 1 man out. 2-ball, no strike count. Ball 3 up and in. And now he's here's the 3-0 pitch. Seems to have lost the strike zone. There you go, strike 1. So now we're 3-1. A lot of action a lot of things can happen here on the base path. We got 3 balls, 1 strike. Piazza and Vinyl, second, first. Heldenberg to the stretch. Davey waiting the pitch. Takes the ball. Oh, they're going to call a strike on that. I'll go to strike, go to 3 balls, 2 strikes. See if they, with the catcher on second, I don't think he'll move the runner, especially like I said, you don't want to make that out at third base. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count, payoff pitch underway. Wilmington runners get their leads off first and second. Hellenberg's pitch. Up and high, ball forward. Davey will walk. And we got the bases loaded. For Derek Gallucci, struck out, hit by a pitch, and grounded out to second base. The only bad here, you don't want to ground out to second base. They're going to bring them in the corners, try to turn double play on the wings in the middle. So they're up in the corners, double play depth, technically. Swing and a miss. So the Cats with Davey, Vinyl, and Piazza around the bases. Derek Gallucci with our center field, opportunity to tie the game and put the Cats ahead. It'll be ball low, 1-1. One ball, one strike. We are in the bottom of the fifth. The 1-1 pitch underway. Lucci swings through, strikes through 2. Mizuraka on deck. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Big pitches coming up here for the freshman from Burlington and the senior from Wilmington at the plate. Fouls it off, just fouls that back. Hangs, stays alive. One ball, 2 strike pitch again. Coming to Gallucci. Bases are juiced. In at the corners, double depth up the middle. That ball taken off the backside, hit by pitch. Gallucci will bring the tying run home. So Gallucci knocks in a run on a hit by pitch. Then will bring up Marcelo Mizuraka, our DH. Single hit by pitch, reached on an error. Big spot here for him. Big spot here for him to do some damage. Ball high. Bases still loaded. Vinyl at third. Davey at second. Gallucci, Derek at first. Marcelo Mizuraka at the plate. Looks like the Burlington coach is going to go with this pitcher. As is, nobody warming up behind him. We are tied at 10 here in the fifth with 1 out. That ball gets up and in on him. I don't know if he's backing him off the plate, and we got geese on the field. This is a Wilmington tradition. You got to get the geese on the field at some point during the spring. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch, strike on the outside corner. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Marcelo Mizuraka. High ball 3. Yeah, this has been a walk fest for both sides. Cats trail 10 to trail. They tied it up 10-10 here in the fifth. The overtime stipend's about to kick in. 3 balls, 1 strike pitch to Mizuraka. We got 1 out. The bases are full of Wildcats. Pitcher Heldberg stares for the sign, sets. Line out, second baseman, shortstop, he drops the ball. Everybody will be safe. So another error at shortstop leads to another run for the Cats. So the Cats are up 11-10. Walk, hit batter, error. They haven't hit a ball out of the inning this inning, and they have Nico did hit a ball down the line. So 1 ball out of the inning. Then they got the corners are in still. Okay. Now again, if these Toomey's up, he'll foul it back. Now, not to be critical or anything, but if he was going to play there, he's got his shortstop and second baseman are not really technically a double play there. They're deep. If he had been just a step or two in, he might have made that play even easier. But he had a chance to pick that play up and at least get the runner out at second. He dropped the ball out of his glove. So 1-0-1 pitch. Toomey will chop it. They'll get an out at first. So Toomey will get the run home. 3rd run of the inning for the Cats as they take a 12-10 lead. 6-3, but picks up another RBI. So Toomey helping himself there. He'll be the pitcher of record. And I'm seeing he'll come out for the 6th inning. So McCarron, who had a big double in the last inning, comes to the plate. Ball 1. Again, it's really a struggle now. Runners are on second and third. Nobody here stepping to first base. McCarron with an opportunity to blow this game wide open. 12-10 Cats. 2 men out here in the bottom of the 5th. It'll be a strike. Again, if you're joining us live, welcome. We have been on the air for at least 2 hours of this game. Sort of like a Red Sox game, those games that go forever. But the Cats have clawed back from a 9-0 deficit to take a 12-10 lead. That ball hits him, and another hit by pitch. We have to check with Coach Kyrie after the game what the record for being hit by pitch is, and I think that's like our 4th or 5th time we've had a guy hit. Joe Dinan comes to the plate. Yeah, we've been hit by a pitch 4 times. Dinan up to the plate. 12-10, bases loaded. He's going to go from the stretch. They can't get as big a jump as they would want. Dinan lines the first pitch into left field for a base hit. Picked up by the left fielder, hold the runner at third. Good idea. Mizuraki gets held. Dinan singles in another run. Still the bases are loaded. Cats have batted around again to take a 13-10 lead. Dinan with a big hit. Took that high fastball right to left field. Brings up Gallucci for the second time this inning. He grounded out to start the inning. That's, if you think about it. Pops the ball up. That's going to be trouble. Center fielder coming in hard. Shortstop out. He's got it. That'll end the inning as Gallucci pops up to shortstop. At the end of 5, Cats lead 13-10. We'll head to the top of the 6th. See if Toomey comes back out. He is the pitcher record, looking for his first varsity win as well. He'll face Pellegrino, Pinkham, and Tygus for the Burlington here in the 6th. All right, as we pan around, there's the geese out there in left field, my good friend Chris Neville. I wonder if they gave some feed out to Gallucci out in center field. He can feed those birds. What we really need is a dog to run out there and chase them away. So we're getting ready to go to the top of the 6th inning. Now Burlington's got 6 outs to get 3 runs. Cats get, as the home team, do have an opportunity if they have to bat in the bottom of the 7th. We're hoping here that they do not have to. Toomey on the mound. Pellegrino at the plate. First pitch, low ball 1. Toomey with this 1-0 count pitch. Drill's foul. Cats will try to protect this 13-10 lead. Pellegrino. 1-1 pitch. Drives the ball up in the air into the right center field gap, but Davey is there and he makes the play. That's what you like to see. Get him to pop it up in the air, make the easy play of the outfield. Jason Davey with the put out. 1 out here, 6th inning. Okay, so Davey and right replaced Moretto, who was at third, and Moretto was replaced by Vinyl, went in from left field Right field to third base. That did happen. Looks like they're warming somebody up over there for Burlington as well. Okay, here we go. One out here in this inning. Pinkham, the man at the plate. Number 7. He started off as the pitcher. Three ball, no strikes again. What you don't want to do with this 3-run lead is walk somebody. He did get the first player to pop out. 3-0 pitch from Toomey. That'll be ball 4, and he walks. Pinkham brings up Ryan Tygus. And I don't know if it's how much gas Mr. Jack Toomey has left in the tank, but he's going to have to go into special reserve here as he's thrown a lot of pitches. He's done a good job settling the game down. Pinkham with the lead off at first base. Tygus at the plate. Takes a strike outside. He's flown out to center field twice and singled. So they scored 7 runs in the first inning and 2 runs in the second inning. Got 1 run in the fifth to get to their 10. Pitch is high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Toomey trying to get out of this inning unscathed. That'll be a strike 2. Good pitch. Keep pounding right up there. One ball, 2 strikes for Toomey. Tygus looking for the pitch to hit. Ball outside. Looks like we will have another pitcher for Burlington. He's warming up over there. Looks like a number 15. But I don't want to speculate. That's William Curtin, who was the third baseman. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if they advance. Get the runner moving here. Cats with a 13-10 lead. We got 1 out here in the 6th inning. Got to get 5 more outs, not give up any more than 2 runs. We go home winners. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. A good pitch by Toomey. Flew right by him. So that's perfect. 2 outs. This should be Heddenberg. Hacker's re-entering for Heldenberg to hit here in the 6th. That means they're going to bring in a new pitcher, which most likely will be number 15, who's over there warming up, who's the third baseman. So we'll see what they do and how they play it. Okay, 2 men out, man on first base. Toomey's done a good job settling them down. Hacker back at the plate. Fouls that over to the track, out of play. Got a good baseball name, that is, Hacker. Yeah. It's a better baseball name than Pie. It's a good baseball name. They would always say Boyle's not a good baseball name either, but here we go, 13-10. Yeah, not many. Oh, not many. Hacker with the 0-2. So Toomey trying to work out of the inning here. He's done a really good job. Gave up that 1 lone run last inning. It was the only blemish on his record. Acker fouls it off, and Piazza can't hold on to it. So Toomey is struck 4 out. And this is if he gets this out, the completion of his 3rd inning. And like I said, he really did a good job. Came in and settled everything down. And then you can't say anything. You can't say nothing but good news about that's strike 3 swinging. He gets out of the inning. Nice inning. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Cats with a 13-10 lead. Toomey with another good inning. He's really, like I said, done a great job. So no, it's not the end of the 6th. So we go to the middle of the 6th inning. We've been here a long time. That's fine, though. Cats with a 13-10 lead. I wish it was 13-0. And they'll send to the plate Piazza, Vinyl, and Davey most likely. And again, 3 outs away. I got to say, Brady Zimmer came in. Brody, is it Brady? Let me get the right name. I'm going to get yelled at by somebody if I give a wrong name out. Burke Zimmer, excuse me. Burke Zimmer came in and did a really good job to settle everything down. And then Jack Toomey came in and gave up 1 run in 3 innings to keep Wilmington in the game. You know what's funny is, Chris, that the football game against Burlington this year, at Burlington, I think was like 3-0. So we have a football score here in a baseball game, and we had a baseball score in the football game. I don't know what's going on. So, geez. I think this is just bizarre world with COVID and everything. So we'll get used to that. Again, we are live again from Wilmington High School. I've been here like for 16 hours, it feels like. Yeah, we did. We did the softball game earlier on tape. And that was like freezing cold, took like 16 hours. And then we have this one, took like 16 more hours. And my wife's going to think I'm going to be ending up on a milk carton the way things are going this spring. So, but you know what? I do enjoy it. You got to have fun. If you can't have fun, why do it? So Cats are leading 13-10, going to the bottom of the 6th inning. We have a pitching change. Number 15 is in the game. We still have 2 geese out there. I think I'm going to send the ump out to chase the geese away. Yeah, they have. And so 15 is in the game. He was our third baseman. Will Curtin is in the game to pitch here, and he'll pitch the 6th inning. So Curtin in for the 6th. All right, here we go. Cats trying to add to their lead. The irony was it was 9-0 about an hour and a half ago. It's 13-10. Cats lead. Nico Piazza, the catcher, up for the 5th time in a 6th innings. Just incredible amount of at-bats. They don't need to take batting practice tomorrow. Curtin come to delivery. That'll be off the plate, ball 1. I don't know how much pitching depth Burlington has. I'm going to guess that Burlington does not have a lot of pitching depth. We could probably get the weak-armed first base coach Chris Greco could throw better than this. Curtin with a pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Piazza going for the downs. Although with a weather like this, ball's not going to. You got to hit the ball a ton if you're going to get a ball out of this ballpark tonight. Park plays big. 1-1 pitch, Nico Piazza. Hey, fly ball. Center fielder will catch that. Can of corn. Like I told you guys, don't hit the ball up in the air to the outfield. Most outfielders in high school will be able to catch that. So that's 1 out here in the 6th inning. I like that quick out. Matt Vinyl up. Vinyl has walked, 3 unassisted, and grounded out to second base. Matt Vinyl is also the one who hit that ball that went foul and went fair because of the lip of the grass, and he got the unassisted play at first base. So he is overdue to stroke a ball deep here. He also made a really nice play at third base when he moved in from right field. Strike 1. So the Cats looking to add to the lead, give them some insurance. I would imagine that Zimmer is going to, not Zimmer, Toomey is going to come out to pitch the 7th inning. Ball inside, 1-1. 13-10, bottom of the 6th. WCTV live coverage of Wildcat Spring Sports. Brought to you by Tremezzo, where we're all going to go and get dinner after the game. Strike outside. Now, Greco wants to know what I'm making him. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. Make sure you get your mom something, Chris. She's in Maine. Chris is my next door neighbor. I have to fess up. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Hanging tight. 1-2 Vinyl up the plate. Number 19, left-hand hitter. We already made the Jackie Bradley Jr. Fred Lynn connection. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikes him out. That'll be 2 outs. Bring up Jason Davey. And again, our friend Curtin has come in and settled everything down a little bit. Jason Davey with the second at bat of the game. He walked in his first at bat and scored a run. He is a senior hockey player. I interviewed him for the senior hockey interviews. Got some kid over here in shorts. Can you believe that, Chris? This kid looks cold. Shorts. No, he's not. Your buddy over there's got his hood up and everything. Jeez. All right. I'm sorry. I digress. 1 ball, no strikes. We're going to turn the camera on you next. Got to wave to your mom. Davey at the plate. 1 ball, no strike, ball 2. Ball, no strike count. Davey at the plate. Inside. Get Davey on base, run him to second base, maybe get the 4th run. Or the 14th run, excuse me. 13-10, Cats, 3-0 pitch coming. Yeah. That's a strike. Now he's going to be hacking away. Jason Davey. 3-1 pitch. Swung on it, fouled back. Right off the ump. The ump's walking back there thinking, I've umped this game for 2.5 hours and I just happened to get whacked right at the end of the game. And the ump out here, they're going to check on him, give him some baseballs. The ump out here in the field is thinking, thank God I'm in the field today. So we'll go to 3 balls, 2 strike count to Davey. Both coaches doing a good job to give the umpire a chance to regroup. (13-10). Cats lead. Full count, payoff pitch. Popped up foul. Off the back, off the school. I have to say, Chris, the one thing I really like about the new school, it really helps with the, makes the field look cool, the way they've set it up. I mean, both the football and baseball fields used to be in a weird angle behind the old high school. I think we got a nice look here. This is what you talk about in a 13-10 game, 6th inning, 3-2 count. I have a question. Can Adam hear me? He can. Okay, I'm just checking. My producer, director, Adam Disenberry. I think I got to tell the coach, Adam, his dinner reservation's at 4 o'clock, so we got to get hustling here. That'll be ball 4. Just what we needed. Another walk. I'm sorry. All right. Get a little punch drunk after 3 hours. 2 hours and a half, 2:20. All right. Not to take away from our next hitter, Derek Gallucci, center fielder. He's had a lot of action out there in center field. Davey with his lead off of first base. Strike 1 is called on Gallucci. One of the Gallucci twins that plays, his brother Drew, leadoff hitter, second baseman. The 0-1 pitch. Curtin steps off. I don't know. That seems to be their MO for first base. Step off. Just step. Don't even throw. Try to keep this guy tight. Davey is getting a good, nice size lead though. Gallucci fouls that one off. We'll go to 0-2. Not much of a set there for the pitcher. Will Curtin. Line to third base. Base hit, Colucci. Runner Davey heads to second base. Brings up Mizuraka. Marcello Mizuraka, who's our designated hitter. And he's got a hit by pitch single E5, E6. So all he has to do is like go hit the ball through the second baseman's legs. He's got the trifecta. He'll have E4, E5, E6. Or he just drill the ball into center field for another run, and we have a cushion going into the seventh inning. That'll be in the dirt and advance the runners. Those two ducks on the pond get us to 15, which would be touchdowns and one extra point, 1 2-point conversion. Low pitch. Ball 2. Pitching depth's an issue here for the Burlington Red Devils. Generally depth, I know he only has one team, 18 players on his one team. He doesn't even have sub-varsity playing this year with COVID, so I'm sure depth is an issue as well. Just all throughout the Middlesex Freedom Division. Like I said, Wilmington only has one sub-varsity team this spring. Hopefully next year that'll change. We'll have 3. Burlington is set. Going from the full windup. That'll be a ground ball. Oh, he almost did it. Right to the up the middle, score the 2 runs. Mizuraka will knock in 2. 2 RBIs. 15-0. Cats take a 5-run lead. Toomey up. Pitcher of record. Done a good job. He's actually done a really good job with the plate, too. Single ground out. And he is our pitcher. One ball, no strikes. Strike 1. See how generous the strike zone gets now that the Cats have a 5-run lead. Everybody looks excited to be here. It's been a long afternoon for these ball players. Cats have come back from a 9-0 deficit. Toomey pops that up in the right field. Again, the right fielder's playing 8 miles too deep. Mizuraka will Mizuraka will go to second base. And let's see if he goes out deeper again. See, he's going way too deep. That's 2 balls have been hit right in front of him from the right-handed hitters. Brings up Jimmy McCarron, who had a big 2-run opportunity. 15-0. Cats with runners on first and second. 2 men are out. The 0-1 pitch. That'll be a base hit to right field, and 1 run will score. Toomey will go to third. McCarron with a single. 16-10. What did I say? 16, 15-0. Yeah, if it was 15-0, we hope from the 10-run rule. Okay, McCarron with an RBI single. Bring up Joey Dinan, the 9th hitter, and the 8th hitter of this inning. Dinan with a walk, a single, a strikeout, and a ground out to the pitcher. Fouled back off somebody. Catcher. Okay, the 0-1 pitch coming to Dinan. Runners on first and third. McCarron on first. Toomey on third. The 0-1 pitch. He balks him in. We couldn't have any more excitement in this game. That's a balk. To make it 70. You know what? If we get 3 runs here, we get to go home. Oh, I'm just leaving it here. All right, here we go. That was a balk for all those you people still with us live at home. If you haven't given up, that'll be fouled back, and that umpire got hit again. 0-2. If you are still with us live, parents and grandparents, welcome to the 6th inning of this 17-10 Wilmington lead. I'm your play-by-play guy, Jim Boyle, with my handy-dandy cameraman, Chris Neville, and my producer-director, Adam Dusenberry. We get punch drunk after a while here, too. Long games like this. Gotta do something. All right, the pitch coming to Dinan. That'll be ball low, and they'll advance. And an exciting afternoon of baseball is still going on. Like, if you've changed the channel and you come back, welcome back. And if you haven't, you stayed with me for this long a time, God bless you. I don't even think my wife and kids listened to me this long. So, yes, Chris, it's true. Oh, there's a ball driven out to right center field. The right fielder's, oh, gonna make the catch. Almost collide, but that'll be an out. So 3 outs. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Wilmington 17, Burlington 10. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back live, or in living color, to Wilmington High School Scanlon Field. Baseball, Cats with the 17-10 lead. Heading to the final inning, 7th inning. Jack Toomey on the mound. MVP of the game, Mr. number 15, Jack Toomey's done a great job. Ball is popped up, the 9th place hitter, way up in the sky. McCarron under it and catches 1 out. That guy's been a tough out, too. He's done a good job. Singleton pops up to number 7, Jimmy McCarron, 1 out. Toomey's done a great job. Came in the top of the 4th inning. He gave up 1 run on 1 hit, 3 walks, 1 hit, 1, 2, 3, 5 strikeouts. So he's done a great job. He is the ultimate long reliever for the Cats this year. He's junior. Lives right across the street here from the high school. So let's see if I find his dad. Maybe his dad will invite us all over for dinner, too, since it's been so long since we've been here. Pat Toomey. Like I said, great job, Jack Toomey, by the way. for you friends, if you're still with me from Burlington, Dylan Snelson is at the plate, unless he's pinching another second baseman. The 2-0 pitch. That'll be a strike right down the middle. Just to recap this game, the Burlington Red Devils jumped out to a 7-0 first inning. They got 2 runs in the second to go up 9-0. Since then, it's been all Cats, as they've just completely scored 17 runs, almost unanswered. But the Burlington didn't have an answer to go up to. They actually went up 10-9 at one point. Strike 2. Pitch for Toomey. So here we get to the 7th inning, and the Cats are up 17-10. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch to Snelson from Toomey. Foul back. That'll be off the roof, and down. So it's Toomey and Snelson in a battle here, top of the 7th inning, 1 out. Ball 4. And rally starter. Walks will kill you. Toomey's going to have to settle down. Shane Mahoney, the hitter now for Burlington. Toomey back to the mound. It's a 7-run lead. You have a lot of cushion to play with. Get 2 outs. Go home victors. They'll come over here. Ooh, closer than it looked. Now, if we got that camera angle, he didn't come back to first. If you saw that, he didn't come back to the first base. He came back with the right foot, but he didn't turn away from the tag. But it is late, and it's cold, and that's, I guess, the way they want to play it. Ball's popped up again. That should be second baseman Gallucci. Drew is under it. He picks it down. 2 outs, 2 pop-ups, too. I like that. So we have 2 outs in the bottom of the top of the 7th inning. Cats with 7-0 lead. So far this inning, we've got a pop-up to first base and a pop-up to second base. So if we can get the trifecta, we'll go for the trifecta again. Now we need a pop-up to third base, who's 5. So 3 the first base, 4 the second base, 5 Vinyl out there third base. And he has to. Coach Kyer coming out. He's going to switch pitchers because I think Toomey reached a certain limit of pitches. So Toomey out of the game. Jacob Roque into pitch. And he'll get a chance to warm up. And we have 2 outs. Jack Toomey did a great job, though. I would say POG, player of the game. A couple base hits. Good job settling down pitching-wise. Jacob Roque. Number 2, right? Yep, number 2. Jacob Roque is a sophomore. So he's on to make his varsity debut as well here. Not a bad idea. Give kid 1 chance here. Big lead, 2 outs. Won't be nervous. Oh, he's cold. I thought that Chris was trying to tell me to be nervous. Chris is telling me he's cold. Well, yeah, we're both cold. But again, we're live, I think. Adam, are we still live? Yeah, he's telling me, yeah. So we're live. Adam took his headset off because now I can say anything I want because we're live. Then Ryan will get mad at me. I better not do that. Okay. I got 3 fans here in the stands. They look cold too. Yeah, they've been sitting here patiently behind me, listening to me yak away at nothing. They're probably sitting back there thinking, how much is that guy getting paid? So there he is. Oh, there are fans listening. You don't want to see me with my hood up because I'm cold. All right. There you go. Awesomeness. All right, here we go. Nicholas Pye is at the plate. Jacob Roque on the mound. We got a runner on first base. It's Snelson. 17-10, Cats with the lead. Roque, first pitch, Varsity. Ball high. Roque is get us ready for his second pitch. Varsity. That's a nice pitch. He throws a nice ball. I like this. Zone strikes. Keep it down. Everybody keeps happy. Cats are going to go home with a win. They'll go to 2-0 in the season. They've scored 27 runs in 2 games. Oh, they might not go. There's a fly ball out there to Davey. He's got it. That'll be the ball game. So our final score here from Scanlon Field, Wilmington 17, Burlington 10. And we'd like to thank you all for joining us. This is Jim Boyle for WCTV. Thanks to Adam Dusenberry and Chris Neville. We'll see you next game.